Hey there, guys and gals of YouTube. How y'all doing? It just got off work here. It is quite dark. I think I can see a lot of reflection. Part of that is the lights here in the park lot. And we've got some natural moonlight over here. Anyways, it's what, May 20th of 2025. Yep. And it just occurred to me. Someone out there, once a subscriber, someone out there asked me, they've always asked me about like what my favorite set is, which is 7662, the MDT set from 2007, for various reasons. But I've been asked when my dark age ended. And I knew I was in college. I remember the shark models, the shark molds, and the movie Starship Troopers had just come out. I just watched it with my roommate. His name was James Brown. I'm not making that up. Anyways, that was in 1997. It's been a few years ago. In fact, 28 years. I feel like we're doing an old man's voice. Well, gather around, children. Now on 30 years ago. But it does, it really, the time does fly. And I realized I was wrong. Because this very night, 28 years ago, I was working as a security guard at Transit Center, which is funny because I drive a bus now, so I'm in now the same building, which, don't get me started on that. But anyways, that night, it was night shift. I get off like 2 in the morning, and I go hit the gas station. This has nothing to do with anything, but you get this like pickled sausages, right? I eat a couple of those, and they had something called Parrot Ice, but CFS Parrot Ice. It was like a slush puppy, but it was done with shaved ice and fruit juice right there on site. And that's pretty much all they had, about 2 in the morning, to get that and gas for your car. So that night I'd done that, and I had to go back to work, and work a double it took me in the morning. I was all haggard, couldn't think what to do. I stopped at Fred Meyer's store, and I seen a Lego Pirate set. And that's actually where my end of my dark ages was, because I fell for the little skeletons, little floppy arm skeletons, and I found some pieces to make them like a little knight, and I felt so sad, wishing that the Lego castle was still around. And they were still, but it wasn't what I wanted. I remembered my set that my mom bought me was the jousting set, where they got the little tricorner symbol, fleur de lis, and the knight's cart, the knight's procession, which is a famous set. I did put a video of it up, 6077, I believe it is. And those are the only 2 knight sets I ever had as a child. And I would sit there and spend hours just making little castle type shapes with multicolored bricks and banging the swords and the shields. And I have found my original set. They won't even stand up, they're so loose and worn out. And the swords have actual notches, probably from hitting like metal things, I have a feeling. And the shields, almost all the printing is worn off. It's kind of sad, but those are my true memories. And the point of all this is that was when my dark ages ended. And I wanted to say this. Sometimes you want to take a little break from Lego, that's fine. If you're worried about the world creeping in and stealing your happiness, stealing your joy from you, you can change themes of Lego. That's something I would recommend, maybe if you want to try that, just from personal experience. And don't worry about it. If you ever feel like you're in your Lego room, or you're in your room, or whatever, and there's a set that you've kind of put on the back burner, like maybe a couple of years now, and you can feel like it's looking at you and you feel guilty, don't. Lego's about escape, okay? And the fact is that parts are costing you so much to get for a set. Don't promise to build it, but don't promise not to build it, right? It's just like selling silver or gold or whatever. You don't make or lose money until you close a deal. And I tell us all that because I got a Star Destroyer, and I've got a there's a car. I've got a 7504. I can't remember now, I'm tired. But it's a 2014 AT-AT playset walker, AT-AT walker from Star Wars. I really like, kind of got a humpback, and I wanted to kind of create the 9 that were in the backstory of the attack on Hoth, but that's another matter. And I've got some I'm piecing together, and I've kind of put those on the side, but I think I've got like 6 of them. And I do love the AT-AT walkers, the playset ones. I don't have the UCS one. In fact, I'm pretty much out of room, but that's what the fun about. If you ever get tired of Lego, like you're just tired, you're going, oh my goodness, I'm so tired of doing this theme or that one, go check out Mission to Mars, go check out Chima, go check out Spies, Pirates, Castle. if you're really desperate, go check out City. There's so many themes out there. And Bionicle, that's how I got onto Bionicle. I you know, and my whole interest in the Aqua Raiders, I think it is from, is it 1990s? I don't know. It's a mid 90s one, maybe 95, something like that. I got on that one because I found one of those pieces with those I feel very iconic eyes. Anyways, appreciate the views out there. You guys keep it strong and really need this great community, and I enjoy the support out there. I just want to share these stories. I do kind of miss live streams, but I don't miss just talking to the camera and no one watching, and I don't really miss sometimes not having time and feeling stressed to do it. These longer form videos are me just talking and sharing thoughts. I don't know. Some people ask for them, some people ask me not to do them. You know what? As like Ricky Nelson said, you know, you can't please everybody, right? But seriously, about Lego though, remember, it's for escaping and entertainment and stuff, right? So don't let it become something that, you know, stabs at you. Anyways, y'all take care. Have a good night. Ciao.